Good morning and welcome to the Golden Jubilee of the Harry Barker Memorial 50-mile time trial. There has been 33 winners of the event, many of these having won the event on more than one occasion. Today, 7 past winners have accepted our invitation to ride. The first winner in 1946 was Bev Chapman, then a member of the Manchester Wheelers. Warrington Road Club thanked Bev for not only riding today, but doing us the honour by starting at number 1. In my opinion, Bev is making history again, as I cannot see today's winner starting in 50 years' time. I could be wrong. Good luck, Bev. We are now at the start, and away goes Bev. Number 4 is Warrington Road Club rider Bob Bago, followed by Carl Austin, Congleton CC. We have a late start, Bruce Edwards, who is not deterred by a cycle accident only a week ago. A. Howarth of Crewe Clarion Wheelers. On the line now is Ron Spencer, winner of the 1957 and 1972 events. Ron is responsible for organising today's event, and like his past performances, both on the bike and organising, he is second to none. Thanks, Ron. Carl Miller. This is Carl's first 50, and only his second event. We are hoping he is going to go to the top.
Carl.
M. Cockgreave, Westmead Team 88. Number 20, Gary Watts, Team Rapide, who should be amongst today's prize winners.
Yeah, I can't do it.
This is Alan Bowden, who is our third pass winner. Alan holds a record for the most wins in this event, 6 in all. He now lives in the Midlands and rides for Solihull CC. Alan started his racing with Warrington Road Club and will always be our Alan. Here we have our chairman, John Atkinson, who is mentor to the younger riders in the club.
Go on, John.
Phil Tosh, another Warrington Road Club rider. Followed by Brian Essien, Tamworth CC, wearing similar colours to Phil. Number 30, P. Hodkinson, another Crew Clarion rider. Warrington Road Club rider Vic Marcroft is a past winner. He has joined us today, although he has done little training. Good luck, Vic. Phil Sexton, the 9th Warrington Road Club rider to start. Anne Lawrence of Team Spirit. Number 35, Helms, Morley CC. Stuart Lloyd, Warrington Road Club. We are expecting a fast ride from Stuart today.
Go on, Stuart.
Mike Jones, Liverpool Century. A Sides, all the way from Rotherham. Number 40, Willie Moore, Leo Road Club. Another strong contender for the prizes. Keith Boardman, winner in 1976, 1978 and 79, father of the famous Chris. Here we have our only lady rider, Jane Lawrence of Team Spirit. Jane is carrying a new type of water bottle on her back. Gone are the days when drinks were handed up. Why was it always peppermint? Number 46, W. Sutcliffe, a member of the Middleton CC. There goes Carl Austin, now on his second lap.
Good.
Here we have John Hankey of the Warrington Road Club.
This is the next one.
Rob Fago, followed by Alan Ottiwell on the second lap.
Here's one now.
On the line now is Steve Anke, Warrington Road Club's outstanding rider this year. Nick Giles, sponsored by Radford Accountants, awaits the countdown. Nick has returned some excellent times in recent events and should be near the top of the result board today. Dave Williams, Mersey Road, Texas. Peter Longbottom of the North Willow Velo awaits the timekeeper's call. Pete has represented Great Britain in both the Olympic Games and the World Championships. He has been an outstanding tester, roadman and hill climber for more than a decade. Alan Barker, our president, has a friendly word with Pete.
Come on, Pete.
Rodney Brooks of Warrington Road Club won the event in 1975 when a member of the Nova CC. Steve Butterworth, Duckingfield CC, winner of the M&D Best All-Rounder competition a few years ago. In the background, T. Norton, Lancaster CC. Joint scratchman Andy Wilkinson, a great all-round cyclist, holder of the Land's End to John O'Groats record, and #1 contender for the 1996 British Best All-Rounder Championship. Andy rides anything from a mountain bike to a recumbent, and any distance from 25 miles to 844 miles. He won this event in 1990. We're now at Quemlow Green, and this is Paul Davis, AB Centreville. John Atkinson, Warrington Road Club.
Come on, John.
M. Cockgreve, Westmead Team 88. Helms, Morland CC. R. Brown, Stockport Clarion. S. Morris, Team Spirit.
Okay.
This is Tosh now.
Phil Tosh, Warrington Road Club. Stuart Lloyd, Warrington Road Club.
Stuart. Go on, Stuart.
Phil Sexton, Warrington Road Club.
Sexton. Come on, Phil.
Vic Marcroft, Warrington Road Club. Brian Essian, Helms Road Club. Anne Lawrence, Team Spirit. Keith Boardman, Burnhead North End.
Keith Gordon.
A. Sides, Rotherham Wheelers. And he's followed by M. Jones, Liverpool Century. S. Morgan, Wolverhampton Wheelers. Jane Lawrence, Team Spirit.
No.
Carl Austin, Congleton CC.
Go on,
Nick
Nick.
Giles, Bradford Accountants. Steve Anke, Warrington Road Club. Bev Chapman, Stephen. John Anke,
on,
Warrington
John.
Road Club. Peter Longbottom,
on,
North
Pete.
Wirral Velo. Ron Spencer,
Come on, Ron.
Warrington Road
Go
Club.
on, Ron.
Gary Watts, Team Repeat. Hem Cockgreve, Westmead Team 88. Alan Ottywell, Warrington Road Club. Bob Vago, Warrington Road Club.
Come on, Rob.
This is cycling's answer to Gene Kelly's famous song.
Very good.
Carl
Come on,
Miller,
Carl.
Warrington Road Club. M. Draper, Long Eaton, Paragon. D. Williams, Mersey Road. Andy Wilkinson, Port Light,
Come on, Andy.
Port Sunlight Wheeler. We're now at the finish. Gary Watts. Ron Spencer. Bev? Alan Ottywell. Cal Miller.
Come on, Bob, last effort now.
Bob Bagel.
Well done, Bob. Yeah, well done.
Alan Bowen.
Alright.
Catch you on. I'm in your way, I'll get out of your way here. Can you shift, please? That's what you should.
Vol Paul. Bruce Edwards.
Go on, Bruce.
S. Morris. Steve Anke.
Oh, Bruce.
D. Wright. John Atkinson. Nick Giles. A. McGee. Phil Sexton.
Come on, Pete.
Pete Longbottom. S. Mason.
What's this?
Stuart Lloyd. Anne Lawrence. W. Supler. Andy Wilkinson.
You told me that.
Vic Marcroft. P. Davis. Brian Essier. A. Sides. M. Jones. A. Thomas. John Anke. A. Derber. T. Norton. Dave Williams. Rodney Brooks. And M. Draper. Now going over to the finish. And I'll hand you over to Johnny Helms at the scoreboard.
Some super rides. We're very sorry that we didn't get a bigger field. Quite a lot of vets who rode the 25 yesterday didn't feel up to riding 2 events in 2 days. Although Bell Palk, who's amongst the prize winners, rode yesterday and today, so it can be done. I think we're almost ready to go. We had hoped for a slightly better write-up in Cycling Weekly this week. You might have seen the notice on the board that I faxed to them. And then all they put in were a couple of lines which suggest that either Andy Wilkinson isn't a best all-round champion or a prospective champion, or the Warrington Road Club 50 isn't a best all-rounder event. Neither of which things happen to be true. Anyway, we're going to start off by presenting the prize to the fastest lady, who is Jane Lawrence of the Team Spirit. Jane. I think that's Jane's fastest 50 to the bets. Which one? Fastest or the... So we'll go now on to the fastest bets. And the third fastest bet was the organiser of the event. Once upon a time he was National 12-hour champion. He did 2:6:29. His first event of the year, Ron Spencer of the Warrington Road Club. But he'd be a bit sick about being beaten by by the vet who was second fastest, because I would really expect to beat him, Alan Bowden of the Solihull CC. I think that I ought to tell you that I once caught Alan off 5 minutes in a Club 50.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. He was only a lad.
You know, he gave me a kiss and I hadn't a clue where it was. I mean, I knew him when he was a lad.
And the fastest bet, all the way from Lancaster, to the super ride of 2209, T Norton Lancaster CC. Third fastest bet on standard was Alan Bowden once again with a plus of 37.51. Recently, at the age of 74, he's beaten the hour for 25 miles, and it is Bev Chapman of the Siemens CC. Didn't get the first, but the first bet on standard goes to a very worthy cause, because it's an awful lot of work for the vets and also in the Manchester area, and he's a fast young man, Val Polk of the Altrincham Ravens.
It's on the back there and I just picked it up. When is it? There, on the back.
Wear that one out.
Five handicap awards, and oddly enough, 4 of them go to the Warrington Road Club. Handicapped by Alan Barker, but it was all honest and above board. So the 5th fastest on handicap at the Warrington Road Club, Steve Lloyd. Stuart Lloyd. Stuart Lloyd. 4th fastest on handicap, another Warrington Road Club member, our chairman, John Atkinson. Steve Hankey. And somebody outside the Warrington Road Club sneaking into the handicap awards, Mike Jones, Liverpool Century. And the fastest on handicap, again the Warrington Road Club. I think this is his first 50 in his second event. Carl Miller. So now the team awards. Oddly enough, the handicap team goes to the Warrington Road Club. Carl Miller, Steve Hankey and John Atkinson.
Helms.
And the fastest team too goes to the Warrington Road Club. There were only 6 teams originally, and 4 of them had non-starters, which sort of ruled them out. So the fastest team goes to Warrington Road Club with of them when I can find them. Rod Spencer, Stuart Lloyd and Steve Hankey. Are these things here, Ron? Yeah. Get in, Ron. Get the middle, Ron.
He's the handicapper at the front.
This is a final visit, third and final visit for Alan Bowden, who did 4:46 and finished 10th fastest.
4-4. 2-4.
Ninth fastest was Stuart Lloyd, Warrington Road Club again, 2:4:40.
She's only clapping, Stan, leave her alone.
Eighth fastest, an early starter, Carl Austin of the Congleton CC, 2 hours, 4 minutes exactly.
Good work. He got his bum bit then, didn't he?
Seventh fastest, and he was also amongst the handicaps, was T. Norton of the Lancaster CC, 2209. Well done. The best placed Warrington Road Club rider was 6th fastest, Steve Hankey, with a time of 1:57.05.
They'll not need to work again, will they?
I'm sorry I don't know everybody's first names, but 5th fastest, G. Wood of Macclesfield Wheelers, with a super ride of 1:56.16. Fourth fastest, a previous winner of the 50 a year or two ago, Gary Watts of Team Rapide, 1:54.32. Before this morning, the event record was 1:52.07, set up by Steve Farrell a few years ago, and it went 3 times this morning. First person to break it. He was having a super season. It must be the best form of his life so far. Nick Giles of Radford Accountancy.
No idea, do you? Oh, you won't pitch like
Pass me after about
yeah, no.
Hang on. Yeah.
His ride was 1:50.24. His teammate Glenn Longman should have ridden this morning too, but he broke his collarbone last week, I think, riding the Criterium. Second fastest, one of the favourites, and he's been a super rider for many, many years. Won lots of championships, done lots of fast rides. This morning he did 1:49.57, peak long bottom of the North Middle. The Warrington Road Club first came across the next rider 10 years ago, no, 16 years ago, when a young juvenile came to ride in our evening criteriums. And in those days, the scratch group had 4 or 5 or 6 internationals in it, and they were handicap criteriums. And the first group were always a group of juniors. And in those days, we had a lot of very fast and hard-riding juniors. people like Paul Sherwin and Joe McLaughlin. But in this particular event, 16 years ago, this young man came out from the Port Sunlight Wheelers. He was in the first group. He rode away from them on the first lap. In each event, in all three events, he rode away and nobody ever saw him. And I think his closest winning margin was 1.5 minutes. So we thought 16 years ago, here's a young star roadman of the future. But he didn't turn out that way because he's too fond of just riding his bike. And he does things like, he goes from home up to Lake District, does a couple of hours rough stop on his mountain bike and then rides home again. He's one of our favourite people really because he'd been in the same club ever since he was a lad, 14 or 15 years ago, the Port Sunlight Wheelers. And in these days, when there's hardly any club loyalty anywhere, it's great to see somebody who's been loyal to the club that he joined all those years ago. So it's our great pleasure to present the first prize to Andy Wilkinson of the Port Sunlight Wheelers, 147.50.
Pick the trophy up, Alan.
Not too heavy, pick it all
Yeah,
that takes a stick by that photograph.
Anyway, various people have said to me, he's out of this world, Andy Wilkinson. After seeing his photograph in Cycling Weekly, I can quite believe it.
I'd just like to thank the organisers and the sponsors who've been so generous, and everyone who came out and shouted me, and all the other competitors who rode so well on what was a far from ideal morning. And it really is a great pleasure to win such an event that's been like a local classic really for so long. And I only became aware of what a standing the event had really because I didn't ride many time trials until 1990. When I was training for the end-to-end, Keith Foreman actually recommended I rode this race and told me that it was only then I really realised its tradition, and it really is a great honour to win in the 50th anniversary. So thanks very much for
And the Warrington Road Club.
Number 12.
The Warrington Road Club, and I'm sure everybody here wishes Andy the best of luck and a good day and a good ride next week in the National 12-Hour Champion.
Yeah. Number 12, John. Number 12.
We also have one final prize, which is the slowest rider on the day, the sort of red lamp, and it was rider P. Davis of the ABC Centreville, who did a 2:44.40. So thank you all for your patience. Thank you for supporting the event. To all the riders, we wish a lot better mornings than this and a lot of good rides for the rest of the season and in the future. And for everybody else who's helped out with the event, thank you very much and goodbye.
How about this for your scrapbook? 6 past winners and Alan Barker, son of the famous Harry Barker.
Oh, sorry. Oh! Big fat mob, big fat mob.
No, not next to you, I'm not. I look slim. Get my bum in there.
Eric turned up at 8:30 when he was cycling and I said, I'm not going unless we're going cars. He thought we wanted, he was that desperate to come, we'd what's his name? Hey, on that!